Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your January 2019 love reading. I am Princess India. If you are new, welcome. If you are old, hello again. How you been? It's been like 24 hours, you know. So we're going to do the usual for you guys, love energy. We're going to look at an overall energy from the romance angels for you as well as your cross-watcher person. And then we're going to look at the energies, whoa, going on between the two of you. Oh, no, that's a dud. Those are the two cards from last time, and they both fell out. So anyway, then we're going to look at the energies going on between you guys in January. So Spirit, please give us clear and direct guidance for my wonderful Cancerians, as well as their cross-watchers, in reference to their love lives for the month of January 2019. I ask for clear and direct messages, and I thank you in advance, Spirit, because I know you're good for it. Dagnabbit, son of a gun. First card for Cancer. The second card is for Cancer's cross-watcher. Well, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Whoa. Crosswatcher. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Oh, gotta love it. Good old subconscious projection, dagnabbit son of a gun. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and we're going to look at the energies going on between you as well as your cross-watcher, Cancer. Okie dokie. And of course, we're going to end this out with a dice of resonance. You know how we do. If you're new, then I'll explain that later. But anywho, first card for Cancer is the Fool card. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Oh, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So this can go both ways. This is either there's been a delay in communication from a person to Cancer, or Cancer has been delayed in communicating with a particular person, right? So either way that it goes. But the whole key is here. If you're Cancer, well, I don't want to say male or female. If you're a Cancer male, because I know that's kind of sexist to say that, you know, the guy's always the one that reaches out. But that's the direction I feel like going in. Not that I'm sexist. It just, that's how it feels for me. But it's more or less for Cancer males, it's like, I feel like there's some sort of, man, maybe y'all are connecting with Gemini. There's some sort of like respite or reprieve or something of the sort in the relationship, waiting for the right timing to come forward and feeling that now, more or less an energy of now or never, right? Knowing that now is the time to come forward, right? And the desire to manifest a new beginning and a stable home life with someone. That sounds like Gemini's reading. And then for Cancer women, you guys should be expecting communication to come in, whether a phone call or text or anything of the sort, to come in about a new beginning and you guys building a stable life with each other. But this is insane to me because it's almost like a fresh start. But I mean, it's like with the Ten of Pentacles, that's like the legit, the total package in every sense of the word. It's the total package, because any relationship that ends in the Ten of Pentacles, it not only has like attraction, you know what I mean, but it has like goals, like aspirations, like desires, you know what I mean? it's two people who are pretty much on the same page, right? Before I start clarifying stuff, let me look and see what's going on with y'all cross watcher. But all in all, Cancer, it's looking super good. For others of you, like if you're coupled already, um, I would say that you guys are going to be moving or starting over in some other shape, form, or fashion. So whether it's kind of like, you guys grew up in a specific town and now you're deciding to take a job elsewhere and you guys are kind of uprooting your family and starting anew somewhere else. For others of you, it could be just getting married and deciding to move to a different space just to kind of get, a new energy to start your family. But, and then for my single people, I would say that if you guys have been single for a while, the other thing that I'm seeing with this is you guys either meeting someone when you were traveling, and you may not like this, but it may not be an ex, but I feel like you would be receiving communication from someone from your past, but not necessarily an ex. Maybe someone you went to school with, or, y'all worked at the same place at one point in time. And there's an optimistic new beginning between the two of you that can ultimately end in, a serious commitment, children, marriage, and things of the sort, right? So looking at your cross watcher, their overall energy is healing family issues. And like I said, good old subconscious projection, you know what I mean? Working out some unfinished business with you and things of the sort. Cross watcher for Gemini has this card. The first card they have is the Five of Wands. Then we have the Moon card. And then we have the Two of Swords. Interesting. Whew. So, man, okay, I gotta be real. Your cross watcher going through some things. It's them not necessarily, gosh, I don't want to say lunacy. I'm gonna have to be real. For some of you Cancers, this is a person, I don't even know why we would be picking up on that, but this is a person you guys left behind, right? So for some Cancers, I think this person, it was difficult for you guys to leave this person behind. It was kind of difficult for you guys to cut ties with this person. But I feel like this person is very enveloped in their trauma. I hate to say it. No disrespect to the cross watchers that are watching. I'm probably not talking about you, so don't feel some type of way. But I feel like this is someone that this definitely has to be an ex. You know what I mean? And I think at one point or another, not that you were waiting for them, but I feel like it's just a connection that you have. It's like you gave this person a lot of chances, but the energy I get from them is that they're very, very bound in their situation, if that makes sense. It's almost like when they make it out of one level, like when they get one level of understanding and they start to see clearly, it's almost as if they're bound again by the next thing. So it's kind of like if I work out my issues with, control, and I'm good with that, then suddenly I'm gripped by my inner demon of pride. And now I'm trying to work myself out of that. And when I work myself out of pride, then I'm instantly bound by my inner demon of selfishness, if that makes sense. But I feel like with them, it's something that they're not seeing the truth about, though. So it's almost like their healing is possible, but it's a failure to face the root cause of whatever it is that they're dealing with. And of course, like I always say with these guys, for my cross watchers, it can go flippy floppy. If you feel like you resonate more here, it could be you up here, what have you. But anyway, so I feel like this person is refusing to face the root of the issues, and the root of the issue is very intricately related to wounds from their family or family of origin issues, childhood wounds, what have you. You know what I mean? But it's almost like they're fighting an inner battle with themselves. But at the heart of it, it's like they're not confronting the truth. So it's keeping them in a very stagnant state. Now, mind you, with the after tarot, I don't read these in the reverse. I only read them in the upright, right? But this card, you know, it was in the reverse. Like, it was reverse aspected when I initially turned it over. And, you know, this card, when it's in reverse, you know, and I actually had a dream about that word. It's like lunacy is the proper word for it, but it's, you know, like psychosis. Not saying that the person is on that level, but it's just it's kind of like how Einstein says that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's more or less how I'm seeing this. It's them constantly going around the mountain, but they're never actually dealing with the problem. They're dealing with like the fruit or the byproduct of the issue, but not the core issue. So it keeps coming up. And I think that was kind of at the foundation of a lot of issues you had with this person. So in a sense, it's almost as if Cancer gave up on going in circles and going in circles and going in circles and going in circles with this person. And I feel like you waited and you waited until you know, I don't want to necessarily say got over it, because I feel like you still kind of have love for this person, but it's making the decision to move on with your life and choosing, despite the feelings that you had for this person, to move forward in a direction that's more in alignment with you. So it's more or less like you guys taking a leap of faith in a completely new direction and moving forward. But I feel like for Cancers, that's going to work out for you. You know what I mean? I just think in a sense you guys hoped it would have been with this person, but it's like they are, I mean, y'all, I'm trying to find the words to even convey it. Like, this person is deeply entrenched, you know, in their stuff. You know what I mean? They have a lot of stuff to work out, but they're still not actively putting in the necessary effort to truly overcome whatever it is that they're grappling with. But whatever it is that they are grappling with is deep. Like, I'm not even joking about that. Like, they are really in some deep. So for those of you Cancers that may have been kind of hoping and waiting on this particular person, that's the state. You know, I can't tell you one way or the other how you should feel about that. Well, I mean, not how you should feel about it, but if you're willing to wait or not, that's totally, you know, up to you. But the thing that I am seeing for you guys, it is an opportunity for you guys to move forward. So it's kind of one of those situations where if you think about where, okay, if you see a person as like a soulmate, right? And you're thinking, you know, you want nothing more than to spend the rest of your life with this person, but say hypothetically, things with the person end up kind of like this, where they were supposed to go through a healing phase and they didn't. It's like spirit wouldn't leave you stuck out to where, you know, there's no hope or future for you, so to speak. What the case would be is that, and I hate to say it like this, but a substitute. So someone who is, it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a twin situation, I guess you would say. It's like, if you look at this as a twin, like someone you vibed with and you could see the good in them despite all of the stuff that they're going through, right? And it's like you were being optimistic and hoping for them to heal. But if it comes to a point to where you're ready to move forward and this person isn't, because they didn't do the work, it's like spirit is almost offering you like a get out of jail free card, if that makes sense. And I hate to say it like that. You know what I mean? Whoa. But since this pulled up your ex, I'm trying to pull additional cards for who this person is that you trying to build 10 of Pentacles with. And then, I mean, also for some of you, it could be not even being concerned with being in a relationship. It's just building a strong foundation and financial abundance for yourself. So it could be that this relationship ended and you guys decided to move to a new town, start fresh, and kind of start rebuilding your life from ground zero just to kind of get away from this situation. And I'm kind of feeling that more for those of you maybe like divorce situations, like if you divorced a partner and it's kind of like moving to a whole nother place and starting completely over, rebuilding your life. Any day now, Spirit. I just need 2 more cards. Dang it. First card that we have is the Hanged Man. This is me being nosy again, y'all. I'm trying to get intel on this person with this 10 of Pentacles going on. For those of you who are not single, that may have just met someone or are looking to meet someone. So, of course, the Hanged Man is a card that is about waiting on divine timing in your love life. Spirit, if a card don't pop out, I'm just about to pick one. I'm just saying. You know I like my cards to pop. Ooh, then we have the Sun card. Oh my goodness. These cards are something else, y'all. Wow. Okay. That's 3 major arcana. I might just have to say this. Maybe this was a karmic partner / false twin, because with this other person, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm just saying. So we have the Hanged Man. We have the Sun card. Wow, this is so freaking dope, Cancer. Yikes. And this kind of reminds me of you guys' yearly forecast where I was talking about loyalty and stability and things of the sort. Like, you are talking about worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. This person that's coming into you guys' lives, this person was already submitted to divine timing. Like, they sent out their call into the universe for their soulmate, and then they were just chilling, maxing, and relaxing. Now, with the Sun card and with the Hierophant, this literally means like, this is a person coming into you guys' lives who is submitted to spirit and to the flow of the universe. So it's somebody that's on their woo-woo spiritual AF type stuff, right? And it's someone who's in tune with the self enough to where they are open and willing to be vulnerable with you. You know what I mean? Like, there's no masks, there's nothing to hide behind. It's more or less them being comfortable with themselves and also having boundaries in place to where they can, well, they are able, equipped, and open to being vulnerable with you in a safe and healthy way to cultivate healthy intimacy in a relationship. And then seeing this Hierophant and that falling underneath the freaking 10 of Pentacles, this is a situation that can ultimately lead to marriage or some other higher form of commitment, whatever floats your boat, because marriage is not for anybody. I mean, everybody. Marriage is not for anybody. Wow, that was a Freudian slip. Is that a sign? Marriage is not for anybody? Says the divorcee. Leave me alone. But nah, man. So when we think about the Hierophant, this is like a higher vibrational reflection of what the 10 of Pentacles is. This is loyalty. This is consistency. This is tradition. This is clear boundaries. No questions asked. Everything's laid out on the table. This is who I am. This is what we are. This is what this is. You know, no ambiguity. No, I disappear for 3 days and come back. Like, this is a person who's legit ready to commit in every sense of the word. And I am so outdone for Cancer right now. I cannot even. So, of course, this could be Aquarius. This could be Leo. This could be Taurus. Whoever it is. I'm speechless right now. And this is not even me being extra. But it's almost as if, dude, I honestly think this may be someone that you guys thought was your twin. That isn't. Because that's the kind of energy that I like to see. This is a person, like, what this looks like to me is what it looks like when you meet someone that is vibing at your frequency. So it's almost as if everything with this person that was kind of caught up in their little traumatic stuff going on, and not to say that a person caught up in trauma is bad, but I mean, them not doing the work, it's like everything that you desired for this person to be everything you felt like was lacking from them is everything that this person is out the gate, to the point where I feel like for you guys, it's almost going to be unfathomable. And this does make me think about you guys' yearly forecast, because we talked about in there about how things in your life fell apart last year and how you experienced things and behaviors from people you would have never fathomed from them. But the whole purpose of all of that was for you to see what your life looked like when you built it up out of alignment with your authentic self. But now that you guys have made the decision to go in the direction of that, it's like in 2019, you guys are seeing a full-on reflection of a life and a personhood that's in alignment with your highest truth and highest ideals. And thus you're drawing in everything that is for you, in so many words. Cancer, this is really good. Dude, I don't know if I'm on this upswing of like readings being too legit to quit, because that was legit going on in December. I was just like, why is everybody's reading so good? But this to me so far with Gemini and then you guys, this is a clear illustration to me of this abundance and this major shift that I was sensing coming in 2019 for everybody. And I'm so happy for you, Cancer. Okay, for new people, Dice of Resonance. I don't interpret these, I just throw them out at the end. It has the 12 zodiac signs. It has clarifiers for sun, moon, and rising, the role the person can play in your life, and you also have the ability to ask a yes or no question. So if you want to do that, you might want to pause me and think of that question now. But the answers that you can get are yeses and nos, as well as time-sensitive answers. In the event that a time-sensitive answer comes out, you would take that as a yes in the time frame within which that would come to pass. So I throw them out, and however it resonates, however it resonates. Okay, so we have Capricorn, we have Leo, we have the X, we have male, or dang it, what is this? Mars? Yeah, it's either male or the Mars sign. One of my subbies told me that that was a sign for Mars too. And the answer to your question is yes. So that has been your January 2019 love reading, Cancer. I am super excited for you. You guys, please let me know in the comments who this person is. Are they a Capricorn? Are they a Leo? What is going on? Y'all getting married? Am I invited to the wedding? Will there be food? Things of the sort. But congratulations on your personal work, Cancer, and manifesting things are in alignment with you. I'm so excited for you guys. Like, this is really, really good. This is legit like wedding bells. I already told y'all what the deal is with that. Y'all get married, I get invited. Kids get named after me. That is the deal of our partnership. But anyway, I love your face, Cancer, and I'll see you guys sooner than later. Enjoy your new year. Happy, happy, happy new year. Love your face. Deuces.